We're back.
Woo.
My god. All of these
Man,
are...
look at these amazing options.
They're horrible options. Oh my god, I'm so sick of dragons, man. We'll go with Lady Annabelle a second. We gotta make some money first before we, make an attempt on our great, however many greats grandpappy's life. You know?
Man, it's funny how you've only ever bought 3 runes for each category.
It's 'cause, gonna be real, I don't like any of the other runes. Like, being 100% real here, I don't really like most of the other runes. They're kinda trash. Ow, I thought there'd be floor under there. Yo, I was gonna say, where's my money at? Look at that, 21 gold.
Yeah, it could be better.
We're making bank. I just realized I have 2 dashes, but not a double jump. Which is very problematic for me. So, yeah, I have the kinda wrong loadout. I mean, I have my triple money making along with Splunker, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's a Doom trip.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Doom this.
I wanted to go back and kill it for some good old money, you know? You know me.
There's no point in killing those. You're not going to get anything from them.
Yeah, but the skeleton can throw its bones through the walls, so... Kill skeletons that way. It's no longer truly a threat.
Yeah, fair enough.
My god, I'm just looking at the mini-map and the amount of enemies on here. Ridiculous.
The fact that you're actually getting heals is ridiculous.
I know. It's surprising.
Normally the game would just decide, nah.
Yeah, Rogue Legacy isn't the kindest with heals ever. Well, actually, it kinda... Ow, bro. It kinda is, kinda isn't. Oh my god, please. I just want to go up. It kinda is, kinda isn't, because if you think about it, at least every single boss room and every single area transition is guaranteed to give you heals and magic.
Well, yeah, those are guaranteed to give you heals. Meanwhile, you jump on Hades and immediately you're like, oh, look, this spoon will give me lifesteal.
Yeah, Hades is, when it comes to roguelikes, Hades is probably one of my favorites. Just because it's a lot more kinder, allows you to experiment more, have fun, you know, I feel a bit more encouraged to take risks and do builds that I've never done before. Okay, that's, up to Maya. I was trying to find that 2 treasure chest room, but I couldn't. Is it part of the Maya and the Maya wraps around there?
I'd say you probably just have to go down and go all the way to the left.
I don't even know, man. We're gonna try just going left, seeing where this goes. It's down. I've never seen them, like, anywhere in the castle do this. Oh god, bro, please. I also don't have a health regen rune on, so it's all over there. I'm just gonna... Woo! Oh my god!
Meanwhile, I have a dog laying on me, and he's trying to get comfortable.
Luke has to get comfortable. But yeah, with Hades, I do find you're able to experiment more, but that's why also, if I'm correct, Hades is more of a roguelite compared to a like.
I mean, to be fair, Rogue Legacy is kind of a light.
Yeah, Rogue Legacy is also a roguelite. For those who don't know, the difference between roguelite and like, I hate the thing we have, by the way, that knocks enemies back so much further. The difference between roguelite and like is, roguelikes do not have permanent upgrades that most roguelites have. Meanwhile, roguelites have permanent upgrades in some way or another that helps you out in your journey, making it way easier. Oh,
So cute how you're playing.
oh my god, please. Barbados, Amon, please. Oh my god, I see you with the fireball spell. Oh my god, please. Please, this isn't Hades where I could dash through your projectiles like it's nothing, though. Oh my god. Oh!
He's going for my face. Ah, your claw is stuck in my shirt.
Bro. Luke over here being cute guy like always. Well, gonna be honest, we didn't really make much progress. Let me debate. Dude, it's so early in the video and I already died, but I'm kind of seriously thinking of attempting because we have a barbarian king with the sword of wall, but no, I must. Oh my god, these all suck, bro. See, this is why I hate unlocking the other classes in Rogue Legacy, because then it just results with me getting classes I don't want to play. Let me fix this. Not having a double jump really hindered me. Man. I'm thinking I might get the double jump there so I could run my multiple bounty runes and double jump. Oh wait, let me get rid of this. Can I get rid of this? Get rid of it for heals, I guess.
I mean, it's not like you really need much.
God, that's so much gold I'm throwing away, Johannes. So the blacksmith I could buy. I could buy that, but
It just gives you extra armor, but it reduces your damage only by 3.
Speaking of which, I really should check my armors. Nope, okay. Well, there's nothing I really care about too much. Alright, we're going on. Hello, Karan. Get me through. At least we have 700 gold already. Unfortunately... Oh wait, that's not what this... What downside do I have? Lady Lena, you have, dementia. Oh, I see things that aren't there. Okay.
Oh, well. Yeah, not too bad.
Kind of bad sometimes when you see an enemy that is not there and you're, paranoid of making moves. Like this Fury, is it real? Oh, it is. What about this? Okay, well... Hello, my inner demons. Homie can't hit me. It's worth it, just in case they drop money, you know?
Yeah, you know. May as well test the waters, see if they drop anything when they die.
Yeah, and plus, it's not like it's the... It's not the worst thing in the world, especially because it was just 2 guard boxes in a pit, you know? What's the worst that could happen? I could somehow fail and get hit by them, or they drop some money.
Yeah.
Let me down. Don't know. Oh god. Oh, you're not real.
No, there was one inside of it.
Yeah, there was a real Fury inside of it, which was the pain. Is any of this real? Is the castle even real to me right now? That's the true question.
You're not even in the castle.
I'm outside this entire time. Oh god, are you real?
No, you're in your manor this entire time.
Oh god, then what does that mean the enemies are? Are they my servants? Am I murdering my servants right now? Is that what's happening?
Probably.
Oh god, it's a lot to think about.
Look, whose bright idea is it to send somebody with dementia into a castle?
Well, you have to go take care of your legacy. I forgot you guys launched... I have that as well. Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
Well, where you place the spell backwards?
Yeah. I did that twice and thought, did I flick to the right on accident and that's why my spell messed up? Nope, it's simply because I am not only sadly filled with dementia, but I'm also horrible at using spells. What is it? I'm left-handed, right? That's the
I don't know.
downside. I think it is left-handed.
Do you look at it?
I mean, I could. Ambilivus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that means. Hello, which one of you guys are real and which ones aren't? Could you please state if you're real or not? I need to know. Ow. I mean, 8 damage isn't that bad from these enemies, honestly. Grab this treasure. Okay, we got some good loot. So far, what I'm really working for is attack damage, because I probably could have absolutely killed Johannes. I just didn't have the, what's the name? The DPS.
Yeah.
I was living really long, but because I didn't have the DPS to kill him fast, that was the big problem.
Hey, sure, just do more damage next time.
Also, hopefully I get a spell sword with dagger. Or at least chakram. Like, I'll take chakram over anything else, you know?
Yeah.
Because then I could hit him from afar with the projectile spam, which would be pretty nice. Yeah, I'll go through the forest. Oh my god, please. We're gonna go after you first, Chains her. And now, your friend Mr. Bones. Alright, you next. Ow. Ow. Now, you know, speaking of, well, I say speaking of, something to talk about. I'm very glad, recently, because I think the last time we recorded, the Super Mario RPG remake was not out, correct?
Oh yeah, now it's out.
Yeah, now it's out. I am so glad it's doing so good, because hopefully, you know, in the future, Nintendo will see just how amazing their RPGs have been in the past. Like, it's truly a shame we'll never get another Mario and Luigi game, potentially, because the company making them went bankrupt.
Yeah. I think the big problem with that, though, was the quality of the games, if I'm correct. Like, as they went on later on, they weren't exactly as good as they used to be.
Yeah,
But I think that was partly on Nintendo.
that's also the problem with, like, Paper Mario. Like, I really hope, oh god, I really hope Nintendo sees just how good the Thousand Year Door remake's gonna do. I hope, for one, the Thousand Year Door remake does really good.
It's gonna do well.
Yeah,
I mean,
because the amount of fans of Paper Mario. But I hope it does really well, so maybe Nintendo sees that, you know, experimenting every now and then isn't too bad, especially when it comes back to getting your old franchises a
funnily
second
enough,
chance.
Paper Mario itself the original Paper Mario was made as a sequel to Super Mario RPG.
I don't think it was made as a sequel, but in development it was going to be a sequel.
Oh yeah, it was intended to be a sequel, but well, its unique style caused it to be its own thing.
Yeah.
And I just find it funny that two RPG games are getting, you know, a remake.
I'm just glad it, like, one, at least it's Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario Bros. I went at horrible times for that. I would also like to see the original Paper Mario be remastered, because if we're gonna get Thousand Year Door, I mean, I know with the Nintendo 64 add-on to Nintendo Switch Online,
Yeah.
I know that already lets you play Paper Mario 64,
But I
but
want more than just a ROM, you know?
yeah, I also would, it would just be nice seeing an old game like that people treasure and love get a remaster.
The only thing I hope that they don't do is they don't just simply, it's a ROM, but with updated graphics. I hope it's not just that.
I doubt it would be anything like that. This room is deadly. Oh my god, how did I get through? No damage? Don't know. I will never ask another question again.
Because, I mean, it'd be like the Super Mario 64 and Sunshine and, what's it, Galaxy?
Well, Sunshine and 64, they didn't get, like, graphical enhancements.
Yeah.
They were just emulators, essentially, and the quality of them wasn't the best sometimes. There were, oh my god, reach me in a set amount of time.
Well, you already can't reach it. It's down to 3 seconds.
I hate that chest. Can't believe it. The quality of them wasn't really the best, but I have my opinions on that, which I just believe Nintendo was trying to do a cash grab to get some money, just because they wanted money.
Oh, yeah.
But you know,
Again, it's not an issue. Like, they could remake their games themselves if they really want. That's fine and dandy. People are gonna buy them.
unfortunately, they don't really remake stuff too
Yeah.
much. It's just the entire Nintendo, like, online shop ecosystem. It's like, I want to play, you know, you're not real, are you? You're like freaking you're like Pennywise, you know, you're not real! You can't hurt me anymore! Even though you were very real.
Yeah.
Oh, Nintendo's whole, like, I dropped a coin, god. Nintendo's whole ecosystem with its whole online, like, it sucks, especially because of how frequently they've been closing down all the other shops on every other platform.
Oh yeah, like the Wii U one was the most recent one, right?
I think it might have been was it? Did they shut down the 3DS? I think
They
did.
shut down the 3DS one a long time ago.
Okay. Then yeah, I believe
It's weird. The Wii U was finally shut down, but not the 3DS. Well, the 3DS was much earlier. Like,
yeah, it's like I don't mind stores shutting down. What I do mind is I wish it was a bit more universal, like the Microsoft Store and the PlayStation Network
where
Store.
you could buy one game on Xbox, and if you own it digitally, you can still play on like computer.
No, what I mean is, like, even if you buy a game digitally on PlayStation or on Xbox, like, let's say you bought a game on the PS3 or the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
For the most part, if it's backwards compatible, you could play it on a PS5 or Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't backwards compatible, the PlayStation Store and the Microsoft Store are not dying, not anytime soon. So I could still go back to my PS3 or Xbox 360 and reinstall those games and enjoy them all the more.
Yeah, I mean, it also helps that both stores do have like their fair share of really good games
Yeah.
for sale.
Well, Nintendo also has really good games. It's just
yeah.
their stores have never really been universal. It hasn't been one big platform store that you could buy everything.
But the problem there is that Nintendo would need to make a console, not
Well,
a handheld.
again, the Switch can work. It's just that they need to actually, when they replace the Switch with whatever Nintendo console is next,
It's gonna be a second Switch.
yeah, whichever Nintendo console is next, they just gotta keep the store the same, you know?
Yeah.
Don't make an entirely new store that isn't really compatible or backwards compatible or anything with the Switch's store that you're just gonna shut down later, you know?
Yeah, like if it's gonna be basically the same console, don't shut the store down.
You know, I'm feeling confident with this Paladin, and I think maybe I could take on Johannes with it.
Think so?
But she's also on a really good run of getting money. We are at 10k. Do you know how much damage ups I could get?
No, I don't.
so many, aka like 4.
Oh, well,
But
that's not really much.
That's a lot compared to like 2. Ow. Just if they made the Nintendo Store again universal, because you could boot up your PS3 or your 360, still download your games from the Microsoft Store and PlayStation Store. You could still do that. Boot up PS4 and Xbox One, still access store, and then PS5 and Xbox Series X, you still have the stores.
I mean, I'll admit, we don't really have many PS3 games, but we already had an Xbox for a long while.
Well, we do have a lot of PlayStation games because of, what's the name? So, what was, I can't remember its name. Sony's equivalent of, Games with Gold. Whatever it's called. PlayStation Plus.
PS Plus?
Yeah, I think it was PS Plus.
Yeah, because that's the one, you have to have PS Plus for internet access.
Yeah, and all that's it. It's essentially just Xbox Live.
Yeah. Well, I think that would be for PS4. We ourselves did not have PS Plus on the 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though, we still have the games. Also, we do Family Plan.
Ah, we do?
Yes. You just never played PlayStation. I do.
Again, to be fair, I'm personally more of an Xbox fan. That's just because all my games are on Xbox.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna be real here, the most universal way to play a game is through PC,
Yeah.
specifically Steam, especially with the Steam Deck out now.
Well,
Like,
counter argument to that, there's actually been a lot more console exclusives as of late. Ugh.
you say that, but there also has been a big recent surge of console exclusives coming to PC.
Oh yeah.
Like, no one thought God of War, well, Dad of Boy, God of War, would ever come to any other console but PlayStation. Yet, Dad of Boy is on the Epic Games Store, and I think now on Steam? I don't remember if it's on Steam. I 100% was gonna die of them, but
Sure.
luckily, I did not. So yeah, I believe
Yeah, I would have assumed it would have stayed PlayStation
uh,
exclusive because
even Spider-Man, the not two or
Miles Morales.
no, I think Miles Morales is also on there, but the first new Spider-Man game. God,
They never changed the names of the Spider-Man
that's
games.
another topic I'm gonna be talking about in just a little bit. Uh, yeah, Spider-Man and I think Miles Morales are on PC. I think Miles Morales, I'm not 100% sure. And now,
Yeah, it would be Miles Morales. I've heard some of the news about it.
and you know, it. Besides that, I do think PC is pretty good, but I don't think it's Steam's platform that's the best. I do think the Microsoft Store is. I would love to see what the Microsoft Store does, but everywhere. Like, I'd love to see Sony do it, and I'd love to see Nintendo do it. Because certain Microsoft games, if you own them for, let's say, the Xbox, you could play them on PC. Or if
Yeah.
you own them on PC, you can play them on Xbox. That would be so amazing if you could do that with PlayStation and also Switch, you know?
Oh yeah.
I doubt Switch, I doubt Nintendo would ever do it, but I could see Sony doing it in the future, potentially. It would be really nice.
I think it'd just be nice to see Sony bring back some of their classic IPs.
Bro, we need the Sony classic IPs back. I mean,
I want to see Ratchet and Clank expand further, but I'm also, having played the first one, I like the first one more than I like the newer ones.
yeah. It's also a matter of I think, in general, console exclusives are kind of dumb, because I think it limits certain things. I understand if it's a console platformer, like, I'm not expecting Mario to ever come to Xbox, because that's made by Nintendo, you know?
Don't get me wrong, the Xbox controller and the PlayStation controller are both suited for platformers.
Also, they don't drift like Joy-Cons.
Well, they don't get it after, like, a couple months of use.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a year or two of use, then yeah, it starts to show, but... Because even your Pro controller, isn't the bumpers, like, one of the bumpers messing up.
You mean my Elite controller?
Yeah, your Elite
Also,
controller.
no, the bumper's not messing up, it's just, sometimes I don't press it hard enough, and... Bro, look, I try to be gentle with my controllers, and sometimes I'm too gentle and too much of a little baby when it comes to pressing buttons, and then buttons don't work, then I'm like, why is my button not working?
I'm as nice as possible with my controllers. When I was a kid, when I was younger, I used to play Overwatch, and I would get mad.
Ah, you were a rage gamer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even mad that Lena died. She did her job. 15k is no small feat. What a trooper. We got a barbarian king with daggers.
But he has OCD and hypergonadism.
Those don't matter against Johannes.
Oh, okay.
It's just a barbarian king with daggers. We're taking our chances.
Alrighty, let's do this.
And then, before we do that, we did get some new weapons and stuff.
Yeah, like, I was hyper gentle to this blue Xbox.
Never mind. That all sucks. Yeah, it's just a matter of how, gentle and rough you are with a controller.
Well, yeah, my blue controller, I was as gentle as possible with it. Now I've grown out of my playing Overwatch and raging phase. I've kind of realized, hey, I only have the one controller. You know, may as well not mess it up.
Bro, Overwatch unleashed a demon in all of us, let's be real here.
It was fun, the first one, but, you know...
But was it you Grandmasters fun?
I never got that far into it, at
I
least into the
did.
ranked.
I love ranked. It was everything to me.
I don't care about ranked, to be honest.
Yeah, I honestly don't really like ranked unless it's like a team-based shooter, because then not only are you in matches more equivalent to people of your skill level, but you're also... I feel like I have more fun in ranked because I'm playing with people more equivalent to my skill, instead of quick match where it's a random grab bag for most part.
And usually you'll get somebody who you swear is cheating.
100%. Anyways, Johannes, get cheesed out.
But like, I was absolutely gentle to this blue controller. I don't think I've even had it for a year, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, one of the control sticks decides it wants to start automatically. It is not even like positioned differently or anything, but for some reason, my characters would always just slowly start looking up.
That sounds like a skill issue to me.
As somebody who plays Fortnite, that was a massive problem, considering, you know, I could sit here and line up a shot with my sniper and then, miss.
Can we just talk about how, bro, we need the durability of GameCube controllers again. So when we play Pikmin 2 and other GameCube games on this channel, I have a specific controller that I use. It's a wired GameCube controller.
It was my controller.
I do have a wireless GameCube controller as backup, but I've never had to pull it out. It is the... Ow. It is the best controller to ever exist because even after all these years, it still works. And we got it probably close to when the GameCube came out, something like that.
No, we got it like... I think we had two GameCubes, but one of them died for whatever reason, so then we got a silver one.
So one of them was... The first GameCube we had was our father's.
Yeah, it was a purple one.
Yes, it was the classic purple. And then when his GameCube died, because he played a lot, he got us a silver one.
Yeah, because then he jumped to PlayStation 2.
No, he had PlayStation 2 as well.
Oh, okay.
Our father had a lot of consoles.
And then we got the Wii, and it was like, oh, there's no point to the GameCube anymore. Every GameCube game can be played on the Wii.
Yeah, unfortunately, we no longer have a GameCube because of that, but, you know.
Yeah, but we do have two Wii's.
As long as it's not the difference between Game Boy games, like the chunky Game Boy games, and normal Game Boy games, because you can't play the chunky Game Boy games on DS's.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
I mean, you can't play those on, like, a Game Boy Advance either, I don't think.
I think you could. I'm being very careful right now, if you couldn't tell.
I could tell.
Hence why I've stopped conversation and mind empty. Oh god. Bro, please. I'm in
Come on, you've almost got him.
Don't mention that to me. I'm gonna choke.
Come on, choke.
I don't know how I didn't get hit by those daggers. Which move? Oh my god, I saw how many daggers were at the bottom. Oh. I'm 2 hits away from death. Oh my god. Bro.
Come on. Yes!
Oh my god! I was expecting to beat Rogue Legacy today. Literally, this is part 1, isn't it?
Yes, the first part we're doing.
Literally, it's so we record roguelexies Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is literally the Tuesday it is going up. We beat it. Well, I now lied on my schedule because I'm not uploading Rogue Legacy Thursday. May have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself what justice has been met. In the end, we're all guilty of the same sin. Look to your forefathers. Such is the cost for unquestioned loyalty. The sun. I had forgotten how it feels. My god! Bro, we were just talking about controllers! I love... Bro, this game lies. The king wasn't Johannes' only kill. I murdered every enemy in the path. Ah, money.
Ah,
Do I leave though, or do I become the next though?
oh, you destroyed the fountain.
Shame. Oh my god, we did it!
And
Oh,
only 8 McRibs.
yo, what are we? What's Rogue Legacy gonna get replaced by now?
I don't know.
Uh,
You better think of that.
bro, I don't even know, man. What is there to do?
Man, what did we discuss that we were gonna do?
I don't even know. I don't remember.
Let's see. I know we had plans for like Skyrim and Fallout. But...
Yeah, those are future projects. And also those wouldn't be for Tuesdays, Thursdays. Oh my god. I cannot believe we beat it today. Well,
didn't you say you'd be doing Hades or after you did Rogue Legacy?
not right after, but in the future, yes. Uh, Besides that though, Rogue Legacy. What a game. I love this game to death. I have beaten this game so many times. It's a cakewalk for me. Like the gameplay,
I don't know.
love. What do you mean? I don't know.
Your other profile, you'll beat the game in like an hour or two, but this profile took way more than an hour.
That's because
or
this
two.
is a fresh profile. That's
Yeah.
the difference.
True.
I have to get all the equipment and gear I like to use. But yeah, we beat it. It's a lot of fun. I love the soundtrack for this game. Let me actually turn it up just for this bit because I know it gets a little quiet for the soundtrack here. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I honestly cannot wait to try Rogue Legacy 2. I've never played it since it's released. And
you'll get a chance eventually.
cannot wait to get it eventually. Yeah, eventually. But yeah, it's been a blast, honestly. Our conversations, I guess I'm gonna have to note them down. Maybe we talk about it in Pikmin or something. I don't know, man. We'll see. Maybe we'll talk about it in the next game we play. I remembered what the next game was, and I will not be saying because, well, we gotta see. Look, I'll tell you after we're done recording. We can't.
Wait, you kill the Spectrums?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's just more of a roll call of all enemies. I love when games actually do roll calls.
To be fair, there aren't that many enemies in this game, but
What do you mean there were a lot of enemies?
there's a lot, but they're mostly recolors and they're just bigger.
Oh, Teddy Lee, Kenny Lee, beautiful people, and everyone else that made this amazing game. God, I love it to death. It's sad we're already done. In the future, I do plan for us to come back to Rogue Legacy.
I've just
And-
spotted 4 Lees.
Yeah, a lot of Lee's worked on this. I do plan in the future to come back to Rogue Legacy 1 and do the bonus bosses and get the bonus class now that we be in the game, because if I'm correct again, the only way you get the bonus class is if you beat the game at least once. But yeah, we will be back in not in like a year. Maybe give me like 2 years before we come back to this. Maybe a year and a half or something.
You know you'll be back within a few months.
Oh god, I probably will. And I'm gonna have it 100% be a clickbait title to where it's gonna be Rogue Legacy 2 question mark? Time played 12 hours. Look at that. Look at my knight family. and my night my night babies with them. And bro,
Yeah, you're telling me we have
they
like
grow
family
fast. They're
armor, I
swole.
guess?
Yeah, they're swole. You know.
They can't even be wearing the same armor as you. They're
Oh, it's finished though.
finally.
It's finally over. Our rogue legacy has been finished. Uh, any last words, Andrew, before we go?
This took longer than I thought it would.
Uh, not really. It took about the estimated amount. We're at let me do a quick check on my channel.
I'm talking about in like overall time. We started this in
Oh,
September,
yeah,
right?
but that's just because it's 12 hours.
Yeah, true.
This is part 22,
Huh.
and we're done.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not as many parts as I thought it would have been.
I mean, we probably could have gotten it finished a lot faster if we did this like when we did Luigi's Mansion and Spookies, where we were just getting parts done.
Yeah, it's just scheduling and recording has been a nightmare
Yeah.
for this game, but you know,
Yeah, especially
we
now,
did
like,
it.
you've been a lot more busy with your streams and everything.
Yeah,
Doing really well.
but with that, in the next Let's Play, we will be climbing up a amazing tower of a favorite food of mine. For now, though, we'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care.